heard the news, that's right, Microsoft. They've bought something that, it cost a whole bunch of money. They bought Activision. The people that brought you Tony Hawk Pro Skater, one of my favorite games back in the day on the Sega Dreamcast, the N64, and the PlayStation. Now, this is basically, Diablo, the Warcraft, Overwatch, the Call of Duty franchise, a little downloadable game called Candy Crush. So, guys, Microsoft actually bought, Activision for $68.7 billion. Now, guys, this is good news, actually, you know what I'm saying? This is setting up Microsoft for the future, I think. Now, guys, it was something very interesting that I was looking at and I was digging into. So, we all know that Microsoft confirmed and agreed to acquire Activision at $68.7 billion on Tuesday of the 18th of January 2022, around about 8:30 a.m. Now, that is massive news, but I was digging and I was looking, and it looks like they had a lawsuit, guys, years ago. October, well, not years ago, this was actually last year. Activision was sued by California over workplace culture. October 28, 2021, published January 21st, updated in October 28, 2021. They actually was in a lawsuit, guys, and it was like a sexual harassment, a lawsuit or something with the employees, and I'm trying to wonder if is that why they actually was going under, or they had like other problems, and it's good for Microsoft. But right here in the article that I'm reading right here, it says they settled for a new lawsuit for $18 million. So I guess they settled for it, or whatever the case was. So basically, it says Activision received a letter regarding this move on June the 15th, and the company has apparently been in talks with the EEOC. Now, the EEOC stands for Employment Opportunity Commissions, to settle a claim to further strengthen policies and the programs to prevent harassment, discrimination in the workplace. Now, it says it was a sexual harassment, I guess, and it also announced that the software tools, training programs to improve the workplace policies, practice of employers across the technology industries. Activision Blizzard CEO Bobby, Kotick or whatever, commented or whatever. There's a low policy for harassment. There's no low policy. It shouldn't be any harassment in the place. But guys, what do you think about that? I was digging in. So the lawsuit that they had before, that was a problem. I didn't even know they had that, But, with all that said and done, Microsoft has acquired one of the biggest, this is one of the biggest deals in gaming history. You know what I'm saying? So guys, do you think this is actually setting up Microsoft for the future? Do you think Sony is going to have online such as Game Pass to compete with Game Pass? Do you think that Sony is going to be able to compete far as what is Microsoft setting up for the future? I think they're setting up for all the world of digital gaming, and where you can just set up and pick up what you want and play, because you don't necessarily have to have an Xbox to have Game Pass. You can have this on PC. You can have Game Pass. You can pick up a tablet, pick up a nice smartphone or whatever, and just play these games. And they're making it, totally, you can game on any platform, and you can have your controller. You can probably have your PS5 controller, your Xbox Series X controller. What do y'all think about the state of Xbox gaming? I know true hardcore gamers like, that whole, digital thing. Now, I like digital games, but I'm not far as like, that's my first choice. Now, I just bought Rainbow Six Extractions, and I actually enjoying it. And I was gonna get it and download it, but I bought the physical copy. It was kind of pointless for me to buy the physical copy, because basically they're not gonna support it in 5 to 10 years. But you guys, tell me what you think about the state of gaming in Xbox. Okay, it's your boy Centel, NBA Live Bolton, and I will be back at you with another video pretty soon. Later, doggy dog.